ng sining sa pag-journal din. Pero ang specifically, I don't know if you've seen one of my Sabado Arts page, Yasi, pero ito talaga
Yes
ay
po.
yung pag-upo kasama ang kalungkutan. So sa halip na nagchichikahan kami about life, it's really us zeroing in on that feeling that we usually fight or we fly away from, di ba? Usually fight or flight. Yung mga damdaming ayaw nating maramdaman. Pero kaming mga artista, kasama yun sa aming trabaho.
We need to keep it.
Yes, yung pag-alaala at paglapit sa ganung emosyon. Pero sa halip na aalalahanin lang for a scene, ito, isusulat mo at kakausapin natin. Okay? So diretso na ako kasi para wag humaba yung ating session, no? So may kandila ka na? Okay.
Yes po.
So we light our candles. Yan. So just look at the flame kasi ang pagtingin sa flame mas napapabilis yung ating focus, yung ating pag-concentrate sa ating emotion. So just look at the flame. And then with one deep breath, iwaksi natin ang mga agam-agam na mga pumapasok sa isip natin these past days, mga inaalala natin. And then just breathe and then another long and deep breath. Huwag muna nating isipin yung mga concerns natin para sa mga susunod na araw, para mamaya. Just be in this moment. And then, on our last deep breath, isipin natin yung nakakalungkot, nagbibigay sa atin ng lungkot sa oras na ito. Tapos, Yasi, itatabi mo lang yung kandila mo, ilagay mo lang sa tabi mo para you can look at it every now and then. If you need to focus, if you need to, your thoughts. Tapos, mag-uumpisa na tayong magsulat. So, I want you to stay in that emotion. Hindi po kami magtatanungan kung bakit siya malungkot. Hindi niya rin tatanungin kung bakit ako malungkot. Pero, kung nandun ka na, you can start writing. Pwede mong sulatan ang taong gusto mong sulatan, or one way is to describe the sadness that you're going through sa journal mo. Anong nararamdaman mo, saan mo siya nararamdaman. And really, to kilalanin mo siya at tanggapin mo. Yun. Okay? So I will swing na my camera to my journal here, and I will write. You can use any pen or in the color that you've chosen, or in black. Okay? So ako for today I have chosen green. Okay? I'm sorry. Bago ka magsimula, Yasi, pwede ka na maglagay ng ng tape randomly, okay, masking tape randomly, okay, or just maybe two anywhere on your page, and then you can write on this also. Game. So let's have 10 minutes max to write to our loneliness. I-share ko lang yung first line ko. Malungkot ako kasi naiinis ako sa sarili ko na parang ang gulo-gulo ng isip ko. So it doesn't have to be a person. It can be just yourself that you're talking to. Ikaw, Yasi, ano ba? Private ba yung ano mo? Lungkot mo?
Mine was, it's actually a letter, mommy. Okay lang naman po yun, diba? So it's
Sige.
a letter to my dad.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna tell him how I'm feeling. So,
Okay. Sige, go. Ito pong pagsusulat, maiksi lang dahil we also do not want to wallow in our emotions. We want to move on. We want to be productive. So, itong pagsusulat na 10 minutes on a regular basis, supposedly, binabalikan mo yung mga damdamin mo na malungkot, na nalulumbay ka, pero maiksi lang. Tapos pwede kang maghanap ng like an image also if those who are writing just about generally their loneliness and not writing to a person. Pwede nyo siyang i-explore by thinking of an image or a color or a memory that encapsulates your feeling of sadness. Yung maihahambing mo sa ganoong imahe. Tuloy ka lang, Yasi, ha? Ang pagsusulat po, huwag niyong pansinin yung grammar nyo o yung English nyo. It's really just to let it all flow. Just tuloy-tuloy lang, dire-diretso. Para mas lumabas kung ano man yung iniisip at nararamdaman ninyo. Maraming nagmamahal sa'yo, Yasi.
Love you guys.
Oo, ako nilang sasagot sa kanila kasi nagsusulat si Yasi. Kasi nandito po talaga kami para magsulat, hindi chumika. Kaya po medyo, nagsusulat siya. Ito po ay pagbigay ng suporta namin sa isa't isa. Lalong-lalo na dahil katatapos lang ng Mind You event na kung saan parte si Yasi. At ngayon naman po itong ginagawa ko ay isang paraan para po meron tayong magawa kahit nasa bahay tayo sa pagkilala ng ating mga pinagdadaanan na sana hindi na umabot sa pagpunta sa doktor at pag-inom ng gamot. So, ito. So tapos ka na ba, anak?
Opo.
Okay. Yan. Sige. Tapos, so ngayon, you can now, dun sa sinulat mo, if there is something that you want to keep, like, kasi tatakpan natin ito eh. There are some people na yung pag-journal nila, they want to be able to read it. Okay? So, ayaw nilang takpan kasi gusto nilang mabasa ulit. Pero, ito kasing Sitting with Sadness, the reason why I have used arts to embellish on it, to cover it, is because pwedeng ang kausap mo or ang nilalabas mong lungkot ay pare-pareho lang. Especially for those who have depression or lumbay, may kalumbayan, pwedeng pare-pareho lang yan araw-araw. At tatanggapin yon. Tinatanggap yun ng safe space ng page na pare-pareho lang naman. Kaya, pwede mo namang balikan sa susunod na araw, pwede mong isulat ulit. Parang ganun. Ngayon, doon sa sinulat mo, meron ka bang gustong i-keep na idea or na thought? Ngayon, tatakpan mo ngayon yun ng masking tape. Halimbawa, like in my case, gusto ko rito, tinatanggap kita, yun ang tatakpan ko. Kasi, later on, gusto ko siyang huwag matakpan. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Yan. Okay. So, sulat ka lang, Yasi, kung tuloy ka lang sa pagsulat mo. Kasi yung part naman ng using the arts is very, very easy. Umpisahan ko na yung sa akin. You can still write if you want to. Yung sa akin, umpisahan ko na. So, naglagay ako ng masking tape dun sa parts na gusto kong wag matakpan. Tapos, I will just put colors, the 3 different shades of brown that I chose, no? All around the page, yes. Parang pakonti-konti lang, wag masyadong marami para mas madaling matuyo. So, yung una mong masking tape na nilagay kanina, pwede mo rin yung tanggalin. Pero, sige. Tapos ngayon, itong kulay na ito ng acrylic, what color ba did you choose?
Today, Mommy, I chose yellow, green, gold, dark blue, and red.
Okay. Okay, now, pumili ka dyan. Start with maybe 2 colors first.
2 colors, okay.
Yeah, and then just parang i-spread mo lang, lagyan mo lang yung page mo ng, parang mo lang siya, chup-chup, konti-konti lang. And then, i-spread mo siya ng plastic card mo or palette knife. Just yung hindi naman po kasi ito the using of colors and playing with it, hindi naman po ito to come up with with a beautiful artwork. It's really to help you by moving colors. It's also very tactile, and at the same time it kumbaga parang sa akin kasi, nakakaano siya, yung parang nakaka-relax yung pag-spread ng
Therapeutic.
colors. Yes, nakaka-ano yung pag-spread ng colors sa page. Tapos, parang it helps process also the emotion na tapos ka na and you're moving on to this part of the exercise. Parang ganon for me. Ano bang
Got it.
ginagamit mo? Okay. Pwede kang mag-overlap ha. You can overlap the colors. Parang
Opo.
really, ako parang ginagawa ko, para ako naglalagay lang ng butter. Para ako naglalagay ng butter sa pahina. Tapos I just spread it. Just don't spread it all over. Parang may parang respect the spaces, the negative sides of it. Okay. Sige na, ang ginagawa mo. Okay, sige, go ka lang. Tapos, go ka lang. Mag-ano lang ako, mag-give lang ako instruction. Tapos yung next, pag spread mo siya with your palette or your plastic card, kailangan po medyo make sure that you do it flat. Parang, kumbaga, try not to leave the paint up. Yung i-flat mo na i-flat para matuyo ka agad siya. So that's the beauty of the acrylic. It natutuyo ka agad siya. Lalo na pag medyo dinidikit mo talaga sa page. Okay? Okay. So, now I will use, remember I asked you to use to also look for a color of your dad. What color ba did you,
Okay, gold po.
Okay. Kinakausap mo ba dad mo parate?
Yes, mommy. Especially po, like, in the mornings, I really try to spend some time with myself and start the day right and let go of yesterday, kumbaga. I really try to practice mindfulness, and sometimes, mommy, like, there's a butterfly always here. So, yun yung nakakatawa, tinahabol ko. Tapos parang tingin ko, dad's always there visiting. Especially on like really, really like tough times, I think.
Yes.
And when there are times that I need to make decisions that I know are hard. So, it's before when he used to be here, I could just always ask him, diba? And I felt like he would always know the right answers. So now, tuloy, because he's gone, sometimes I feel the pressure of not making the wrong decisions. So up to this day, I still ask him for advice and for signs and for guidance.
Yeah. But you do that, parang in your thoughts, right?
In my thoughts, yes, Mommy. This is the first time that this is actually my first real letter to him, I think. Yeah.
There is something also different about writing it down, I think.
Yes. And journaling, and you said like keep a notebook especially for him, so I'm gonna keep this one.
Yes. Kasi it also, kumbaga, I've said this many times, it helps you monitor also your growth, what you're going through, yung mga, lalo na when it's someone that, kasi hindi naman matatapos yung na yun eh. Hindi matatapos yung grieving natin. Yung we will always miss them. We will always want that they're around. We will always talk to them at some point in our lives. That will never stop. So at least, especially for those na bago, very fresh yung parting ninyo with your loved one, makikita nyo rin with your journaling na kahit papano, magbabago rin yan. It will become easier as years go by. So, mamomonitor nyo rin yung growth nyo.
Yes.
And then also, Yasi, pag nagsusulat ka, one thing that you can also, do is to stop, diba? Sometimes, diba, that's why I'm encouraging na wag kang, not to keep reading it, yung just go with the flow na, sige lang. Don't watch your grammar or your spelling. Kasi sometimes, a lot of times, they are able to talk to us. Parang we can almost hear them, listen to them as we write. Kasi you're going with the flow. Parang ganon. Well, you can try that and tell me.
Sige pa.
Oh, yeah. So, ito, ang ginawa ko na, kinumbine ko na yung kulay ko. Yung akin kasi green with the browns, no? So, just spread it out. Ano naman ito eh? It's really, we're not trying to make something beautiful. We're just using also color and acrylic paint to access our emotions. So, ito, yung akin ngayon, Yasi, ginagawa ko na tanggalin yung masking tape na nilagay ko. Okay. So, ito yung una. Hindi mo kailangan tanggalin lahat, ha?
Apo.
Hindi mo kailangan, kasi parang rin siya, texture din yung masking tape. Hindi mo kailangan tanggalin lahat. Pwedeng pumili ka lang ng mga gusto mo. For example, in my case, tinanggal ko yung harap. So, siguro, tatanggalin ko. Yan. May see? Yan. Mag-isa ka lang ba ngayon dyan?
Yes po. I really tried to.
Yeah.
In a quiet place.
Yes. Kasi importante rin na mas mapaprocess mo, mas kakasama mo yung kalungkutan mo syempre pag mag-isa ka. Mahirap kasama ang kalungkutan pag maraming tao, diba? Tapos, pag nagtanggal ka ng masking, may makikita ka ngayong mga empty spaces, correct?
Apo.
Hindi ko natatanggalin itong isa. Pwedeng yung nilagay mo halimbawang isang linya, pwedeng ang tanggalin mo lang isang parte ron. Hindi kailangan yung buo. Parang kumbaga, it gives you another layer to play with. Actually, laro lang naman to. Paglalaro with your page, no? Ayun.
I think it's really therapeutic also.
Yes.
Another thing that's hard to do for me, Mommy, is like when I'm alone. And my mind runs everywhere. So this is actually good for me because meron akong ginagawa, so my mind is just focusing on this.
Yes.
Diba? And then it's not really like going to everything and di ako nagiging easily distracted.
Yes. Para siyang pahinga rin. Diba? Pahinga for your mind. Kasi journaling and playing with colors, playing with your paint, allows you to focus on this task alone. So, pahinga siya sa isip. Tapos, isang pwede mong gawin, I like doing this, is, di ba may pinili kang color? Pwede mong gamitin yon if you have a gold pen, you can do that. Or kung wala naman, black or whatever the colors that you chose kanina. In my case kasi, yung green yung kulay ko na So, with a green pen, susulatan ko ngayon yung empty spaces. So, it's a second layer of journaling.
Oh, okay.
So, but with the second space, no, I would like you to parang kumbaga, kung kanina pinakawalan mo yung lungkot mo or yung kinakausap mo siya, ito naman, parang give yourself a more positive message. Or kung gusto mo, pwede mo ring i-summarize yung messages mo sa kanya. Or yung, in my case kasi, I was talking to myself, message ko sa sarili ko. You know what I mean? So, para siyang naka-crystallize dito sa na ito. It can just be, it doesn't have to be long anymore. It can be a word, or if you decide, pwede rin namang liitan mo yung sulat mo, tapos punuin mo yan, or pwedeng just one word big. Maglaro na. It's just a play. There are no rules. So, kanya-kanyang kembot. So, kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. So, go. Finished. Okay, I see.
Yay.
Ganyan. Ayan.
It looks like ketchup and mustard, Mommy. Looks like ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup
the part that I kept kanina was, I'm sad because I miss you. And then the good part was, I'm gonna cry. The good part was, I'm happy because I feel you still.
Yes.
And nice. Then another sad one was for everybody else that I put here in the end. Like, sana hindi nahihirapan yung mga tao pag feeling nila like wala silang makausap. And then the good part was, I'm happy because now we're sharing, like you and me, we're sharing how we can cope, and hopefully then, like, people also find ways to cope as well.
Yeah. Yeah, ako naman ito. So, ang ano ko,
what did you keep?
Ha? Dito sa maliit na actually, I was kind of upset with myself. Ang weird. Yung lungkot ko galing sa sarili ko, naiinis ako sa sarili ko. I don't know if you go through that this afternoon.
Okay.
So sabi ko dito, lungkot, ikaw ay tinatanggap ko dahil bahagi ka ng buhay ko. Halika, naku, ang kulit mo. And then yung isa kong reminder dito, pagmamahal ang sagot. Love. Yeah, pagmamahal. Yeah. We need to love ourselves and others who are not so makulit. So yun, okay sa'yo yan, yung ganyang exercise?
Yes, I like it. I also, parang feeling ko yung ibang mga tape, maybe matanggal ko rin at another point in my life.
Yes.
Parang ganun, diba? Yes. Parang, I will also surprise myself, hopefully, sometimes, because, I don't know, it's gonna show, tama nga po kayo, like, growth, and for me, it's like opening a gift, parang ganon, in my head.
Yes.
Pero, from my future self, parang say, hey, look where you were before.
Yes.
Yeah, and then now, like, the stronger version, hopefully, in a couple of years from now, would be like, okay, good job, diba? Parang, it's good also to praise your small wins, even if it's like yourself, right? So, I'm excited to see that also one day.
Yeah. And I think for those who really want to go back to what they've written, one way you can do it is use transparent colors or light colors. Para hindi, kasi in my case talaga, takip eh. Takip talaga. Tapos meron lang mga lumilitaw. And I know a lot of people like to journal na nakikita. Sa'yo ba kita lahat? O may natatakpan na?
Marami pong natatakpan on the other side. Pero nakikita ko naman po yung ibang mga words because it's spread lightly. Spread a lot. So, medyo see-through naman po yung iba.
Oo. So, yun. For those who, kasi some they want pero ang ano kasi po nito is that you can keep a lot of times what we really keep in our hearts are the same, di ba? Parang a lot of times pareho naman yung sinasabi natin sa araw-araw. So, you just keep doing it. The idea is not, ang iba kasi parang, the next day, yun pa rin ang iniisip ko, yun pa rin. Di yun pa rin ang isulat mo. Tapos maybe on this day, takpan mo na. Or maybe on the other day, nang iba yung sinulat mo, wag mo munang masyadong takpan. But it allows you to play with colors. Do you journal ba? Yung talagang journal lang? Hindi.
Not so much, Mommy. Actually, medyo conscious ako sa mga words sometimes. Pero, it was nice actually right now to just write my feelings because without being conscious. Sometimes I feel like I have to write something beautiful or make something nice.
Yes.
Initially, like from my beginning, if you could see, but I don't think you guys could see, but it's really like a real letter starting with like hi dad, comma, and then down. And then towards the end I was just like kung ano na lang nararamdaman ko. And then it was also nice. Parang, ewan ko kung tama yung spelling, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na alam.
Correct. Kung minsan nga, pag halimbawa tapos na, ubos na yung page, at meron ka pang gustong sabihin, just write on top of it. Because the point is not really to make a beautiful letter, but to let the emotions out. Mailabas mo yung iniisip mo tsaka sama ng loob. So it's really more process-oriented than than what comes out later on. Kung ano yung nakasulat. So, yun. O, ayan. Shout out.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry, busy kami kanina. Pero I hope you guys got to watch us and sana magamit nyo rin. Ako, for sure, definitely, because Mommy said keep this book. This is probably really where I'm gonna continue to do this. Pero, I hope you guys get to practice as well.
Yeah, you don't need a long time. It's just 10 minutes writing, and then acrylic is so fast; it dries so fast. In another 10 minutes and 20 minutes, you're done. And it's really, I keep telling this guy, parang it's really exploratory, even for me. Like, sige nga, how often should I do this, and will I feel better talaga? Parang ganyan. If I do this ba, well, right now weekly kasi nga sa Sabado Arts. Parang I know that I should do it more often, but yun, carving the time also. So what they advise is you have a corner, you have a table, nandun na yung colors mo, nandun na yung pen mo, nandun na yung journal mo. So mapadaan ka lang, it's just so easy to sit and journal. Okay? Yes. So ayun, I don't want to keep you because I know you're a very, very busy person. So thank you so much.
Thank you also, Mommy.
Alam mo bang this is the first time I have someone doing this activity with me.
Really?
Because, sabi ko na-realize ko, si Yasi pa talaga in-invite ko sa first.
Kasi it's nice. I like it. Yeah. So, marami rin po ako natutunan actually ever since kwento ko lang din sa inyo. Mommy Charmaine actually helped us in the mental health summit that we did recently. So she shared her story as well, and it was very, very powerful. In fact, it made everybody cry, and it really touched a lot of people and hearts, and it spreads the awareness really talaga, and that's kind of like what we're trying to do. And with me, from the pandemic, things kind of escalated, and I'm sure marami rin po sa inyo mga nanonood ngayon felt that way as well. Pero these little things, it's very important. Like just the fact that Mom Charmaine's doing this, and I'm open enough to try something that at the point, before a panic attack or whatever, if I need to calm down, I have options, diba? Things that I could shift my focus to. And I think for me that was very, very important because I run to meditating most of the time and like deep breathing. And when I was younger, when I didn't really know what was going on with me, I didn't know how to process, and it was like hard to breathe, parang I thought wala akong magagawa. Pero meron. So, yun, just keep exploring as well for yourself. So I'm very thankful for this, Mami Charmaine. Thanks for teaching me something new. I really appreciate it.
Maraming salamat din, Yasi, for trying it. Kasi a lot of people just listen and they don't really do it. any form naman of creativity. So you lead a creative life. So any form of creativity helps. But with our mental health, we really have to be proactive. And a lot of times, loneliness and depression, we try to cover them up. We try to escape them. We don't want to acknowledge them. And that's when trouble happens.
Yes.
So this kind of journaling, this art journaling, we're like saying, come sadness, halika lungkot, halika lumbay, maupo tayo, tabi tayo, kikilalanin kita para...
Why are you here? Yun po yung post kanina, di ba po, nung isa sa mga students nyo. I was like, no. You have to ask. You have to be, why are you here? Para you could find a way to let it out.
Yes. What do you want to tell me?
Yeah.
Kasi our emotions are neither good or bad. They are just emotions. And they're trying to tell us something a lot of times. Like, nalulungkot ko, naiingit ka, bakit? Nalulungkot ka, bakit? They have a message that we need to know. Something like that.
Thanks, Mommy.
Maraming salamat. Have a good weekend, Yasi.
You too.
I hope makapagpahinga ka rin kasi alam ko busy ka. Sobra. I think you want to build an empire.
For my future kids that don't exist yet. So,
grabe. Don't pressure yourself too much. My eldest daughter told me before, I wasn't giving myself a chance to be an actress, which was my first love, but I was doing a lot of other work which was giving me financial security because I thought that was my purpose in life. For them, for the kids. And then she was the one who told me na, I'm happy if you're happy. So if you are not happy doing that, then I won't be happy also. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
We will be happy with simple things as long as you're happy. So don't pressure yourself too much.
Thanks, Mommy.
Building your empire.
Hindi naman.
I'm sure you're taking care kasi rin of your sister very much, no? Grabe ka kasi magmahal na kapatid.
Thank you po.
Okay, maraming salamat, Yasi. Marami pong salamat. First time yata na 373 ang nanonood nito dahil sa iyo. Sana po bigyan niyo ng pagkakataon ng inyong isip na maging malusog sa pamamagitan ng pagsusulat at paggawa ng sining. Maraming salamat. Bye, dear.
Thank
Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.